slow this down to take a closer look. That's an egg-shaped UAP suspended from a 150-foot long line. We're told the craft is about 20 feet long, the egg suspended in a cradle. And look how careful the pilot is as they bring their precious cargo into land. Let's freeze frame here to look at one of the clearest images of a UAP ever taken. This is no blurry light in a distant sky. The source of the footage putting themselves at incredible risk.
So yes guys, today we're gonna dive deep pretty much into UFOs, or some people call them UAPs, but most mainly into the Lacerta files. So let me explain what you just saw. One of the videos that you just saw right now was the egg-shaped UFO video that was just released maybe like a month, 2 months ago, and it was filmed back in 2015. Now this shows pretty much an egg-shaped UFO being carried by some government person with a helicopter. But let's dive more into the Lacerta files that we're going to talk into today. So what really is the Lacerta files? The information comes from the Lacerta files, a controversial document that claims to be a transcript of interviews conducted in 1999 with a reptilian being named Lacerta. The files were allegedly recorded by a Swedish researcher who claims to have had a direct contact with her. In the interviews, Lacerta describes her species' ancient origins, their underground civilizations, their advanced technology, and their perspective on human history and extraterrestrial intersections. While widely debated and considered by many to be a work of science fiction or conspiracy theory, the Lacerta files remains a fascinating and mysterious piece of UFO cryptozoological lore. So today we're going to go over the Lacerta files and pretty much go over the top 10 details of the Lacerta files. I know a lot of YouTubers are pretty much covering all of these files and reading over like sentence by sentence. So instead of doing that, we're going to summarize the top 10 most important details that you need to know if you're not really familiar, and if you really are, well, this is going to add more into your information because we're going to cover, and I summarized all the key points out of all the files. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, don't forget to subscribe, like, turn notifications on, and enough of the talking, let's just get straight into the video. So we're going to go over the top 10 bullet points and the top 10 things about this disclosure file. So number 1, Lacerta's identity and origin. According to the document, Lacerta is a reptilian being belonging to an ancient intelligent species predates to human civilization. She claims that her kind has lived on Earth for millions of years, long before the rise of humans, and remains hidden from mainstream society by residing underground cities. Unlike the popular reptilian overlords' conspiracy theories, she asserts that her species does not seek to rule humanity, but prefers to observe from the shadows. Number 2. Reptilian species history. Lacerta explains that her species evolves naturally on Earth, coexisting with dinosaurs. When a catastrophic event, possibly an asteroid impact, caused an extinction of most surface life, her ancestors survived by moving underground. Over time, they developed advanced technologies that allowed them to remain hidden while adapting to life beneath the Earth's surface. Their evolution took a different path from humans, making them one of the planet's original intelligent species. Number 3. Human manipulation and influence. One of the most controversial claims is in the document that while reptilians have influenced human myths and legends, they are not actively controlling global events. She suggests that stories of snake-like gods and dragon deities across ancient cultures stem from early human encounters with her species. However, she denies that her people engage in direct conversance of human affairs, contrary to some conspiracy theories. Number 4. Advanced technology and abilities. So, the reptilian species is said to possess far superior technology compared to modern humans. This includes energy-based weaponry, anti-gravity technology, and the ability to manipulate electromagnetic fields. Lacerta also claims that her species has used telepathic abilities to communicate without spoken language, and can even create clothing devices to become invisible to human perception. This is very interesting. Number 5. Underground civilizations. Lacerta describes vast underground cities where her kind resides, hidden from the human detection. These subterranean complexes are allegedly self-sustaining, equipped with advanced energy sources and artificial sunlight, ecosystems that allow them to thrive independently from the surface world. The reason for their secrecy is to avoid conflict with humans, whom they seem aggressive and unpredictable. Number 6. The extraterrestrial involvement. In addition to her own species, Lacerta claims that there are several extraterrestrial groups have visited and continue to visit Earth. Some of these aliens are benevolent, while others seek to exploit humanity for their own purposes. She hints at agreements between certain extraterrestrials and human governments, which allows for technology exchanges and covert exchanges for power elites. Number 7. Religious and mythological influence. Many serpent-based myths and ancient deities across different civilizations might have originated from encounters with reptilian beings. Lacerta suggests that the stories of Niga's Hinduism, the feathered serpent god Quetzalcoatl, and even biblical serpent in the Garden of Eden could be distorted memories of real interactions with humans and reptilians. These encounters were pretty much misinterpreted as divine or supernatural by early human cultures. Number 8. Scientific misinformation. So pretty much according to Lacerta, human science is not advanced and it should be due to intentional suppressance of knowledge. She claims that certain powerful groups have withheld crucial discoveries, particularly in the energy generation and true history of Earth. She also argues that some aspects of mainstream physics and biology have incomplete or intentional misleading, preventing humanity from reaching its full potential. Number 9. Human consciousness and evolution. So humans, she asserts, have latent physic and mental abilities that are largely enveloped due to social conditioning. She believes that humans are capable of telepathic communication, energy manipulation, and even greater control of their own biology. However, these abilities have been suppressed over generations, either through ignorance or deliberate efforts to keep humans focused on materialistic and physical concerns, rather than their spiritual evolution. Number 9. The future of humanity. Lacerta suggests that humanity is at crossroads depending on choices made in the coming years. Humans could either destroy themselves through war and environmental destruction, or unlock the hidden knowledge that could propel them into a new era of enlightenment. She implies that reptilians will not intervene in human affairs, but will continue to observe, possibly offering guidance if humans prefer they are ready to advance as a species. But these are one of the top 10 pretty much bullet points for the Lacerta files. It's very crazy to think that this alien that's half reptilian, that's been here for millions of years, has came out and was interviewed in 1999. All of these documents are in the CIA government website, so it's crazy to see that the government of the United States has an interview with an alien, and they should, either this is misinformation or this is real. It's one of the two, because the fact that it's already verified by the CIA, it's gonna be one of the two. You know what they say, just show the public the whole information right away and they'll never suspect the truth. Because now you got people speculating whether this is true or not. But what if it was true right away and they showed the truth? So when we find out that it was all true all along, we cannot argue because they did actually show us the truth. It's a very mind-puzzling thing to think about. But I'm very curious to find out, how do you guys feel about this Lacerta files? About this like hybrid species of reptile alien species that has been here for millions of years, and they seem to be helping the humans. It is crazy to think that this might be true, but if you guys want more videos about this, let me know in the comments down below. I am trying to do more videos about this, and I have this other crazy mind-bending video like that pretty much talks more in detail about this. So if you guys want to check that out, make sure to give it a like, subscribe, and yeah, as always, I'm MrNova and I'm out.